taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The 4 is Barnes with Jordan as the 5. Smith and Matthews in the backcourt. And it's Doncic in at the 3. Jordan with a screen on James. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 5.
Good D.
Shoots over Kuzma. Ball with the rebound. Dallas doing everything they could do to accelerate their rebuilding process this past summer, Greg. They made a lot of moves.
You know, trading up for Doncic sends the message they want to compete now. Brought in DeAndre Jordan to shore up the center spot. Mavs definitely accelerated to where they feel they can compete for a playoff spot. And, guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Well, I wouldn't say that's his shot, but it's a shot he can make, and that really opens things up for the offense.
Nice shot by James.
LeBron taking what's offered from mid-range. Throughout his career, he's all about the best shot available.
Smith kicks to Doncic. He dishes it to Barnes. Doncic with it, working on James. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Doncic.
Oh, James is a tough defender. He uses his body well. He stays with this man and makes life difficult on him. They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Smith. Ball with the rebound.
Well, that makes them 1 for 5 from the field so far. They need to start getting some better looks.
Kuzma bangs home the trifecta. Kuzma's got 5 now.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Here's Jordan. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Now, here's Doncic, covered by LeBron. Jordan with a screen on Ball. Jordan the screen. Doncic kicks to Barnes. Knocked loose. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Doncic. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one.
Nice shot by Smith.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Now, here's Ball. Releases. And again, the Lakers no good.
The D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Lakers in the lead. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ball sets a screen for James. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got his second basket.
And James prepares himself for every situation. Excellent at being in the right spot off the pick.
Jordan with a screen on Ball. Smith the pass to Jordan. Back to Smith. Jordan the screen. And it's Smith penetrating. Jordan trying to free himself up.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
Smith dishes to Doncic. Barnes kicks to Doncic. Jordan the screen. Shot off the screen. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The 11-footer. Dallas no good that time either.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Kuzma, that's good.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
Matthews, no one around him, cans it from downtown.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Ball no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Los Angeles leading by 3. LeBron James on the wing. Fades back. Count it. LeBron's got 7.
Love seeing James shoot the ball. He dialed in from that area on the floor.
Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Jordan the screen. Ball against Smith. To the middle. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here's James. Here's Ball. Passes it to Hart. 5 to shoot. LeBron James on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead's safe as long as he's on the floor.
Smith the pass to Jordan. He kicks to Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And though some were skeptical of the contract Harrison Barnes signed, he's lived up to it. Not an elite player yet, but is emerging on a franchise caliber level and continues to improve and is strong and consistent really on both ends of the floor.
He's off on the first. And Greg, with Barnes, beyond what he does on the floor, he does everything right off the floor.
Yeah, I mean, this organization just loves his intangibles and demeanor as a leader. Incredible work ethic that allows him to keep refining his game. Still very young and is growing into the player this team hoped he'd be.
And he's good on the second. Now, here's Ball. Kuzma sets a screen. In the corner, it's James. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And stolen by James. Down low. And stolen by Jordan. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Rebound the Lakers.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Kuzma passes to Hart, and it's good for 2. Hart's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Luke Walton.
Thanks, Kevin. We talked about their offensive focus, and he told me they certainly have the ability to get to the basket and finish. At the very least, he wants them to draw attention inside. It should create open shots on the perimeter. Sounds like balance is the key, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Mavericks trail by 9. Jordan the screen. They set the screen. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and it's Perea who picks up the assist. Barnes has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. Now Ball. In the corner, it's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Dallas calls timeout. Well, there's a ton to talk about Lonzo Ball, but if you focus just on what he brings to an offense, there's a lot to like.
Yeah, I mean, he just sees so much on the floor. I mean, he sees all the cuts and angles, both offensively and defensively. And we know his shot will be a work in progress, but it shows some improvement and consistency the second half of last year. And for all the circus that can surround Ball off the court, you forget that he is already an elite playmaker in the NBA.
And some changes here for the Lakers. And Stevenson's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Josh Hart. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Powell comes in for Barnes. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Doncic. Lakers leading by 6. Rondo kicks to LeBron. Shoots over Powell. Kept alive. Kuzma in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So dependable.
Matthews against Caldwell-Pope. From deep, Perea. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Count that one. Kleber's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Caldwell-Pope passes to James. Kuzma sets a screen. Shoots over Powell. Almost, but it rolls out. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Finney-Smith. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's the screen. Rondo against Perea. Clock at 6. Here's Matthews. Kuzma pulls it in.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
James kicks to Stevenson. Kuzma sets a screen. Off the screen. Stevenson can't hit.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that. When he gets the separation he needs, I know he would love to have that one back.
And he comes up with the deuce. Matthews has got 5 now.
Oh, he gets in the good position in the post, and the entry feed is there for him.
James, the pass to Stevenson. James outside. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Stevenson. And the shot is long. Mavericks trail by 4. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Perea, no good. LA's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Here's Finney-Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Perea against Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Powell with the screen, and here's Barea outside. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Kuzma. The Lakers keep it alive. Fresh 24. Kuzma sets a screen. Here's Stevenson. That one wide left. Mavericks trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Stevenson against Matthews. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw, good. Matthews. The Lakers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Matthews. Now here's James. Defense right on him. Buzzer beater's good.
Great awareness of the clock to end the quarter.
I like that. Even though he's in a hurry, he still remains under control.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. Free throws have been a struggle for DeAndre Jordan. He was asked if he'd ever consider shooting them underhanded like some have done in the past.
I haven't. I've never tried it. I've never secretly tried it in practice or anything like that. I think I'm going to try to shoot it regular for a while. And if that's my last resort, then so be it.
You know, he's made some progress with his unusual method, though.
Yeah, him, Drummond, Capella, a lot of the guys who are getting the hack-a-shack treatment have made great strides.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Well, this roster is built for guys with speed. They're running the floor hard in the first quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, the forwards are Ingram and LeBron. Rajon Rondo is out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Kuzma in at the center, filling out the middle. And he can't get the first one.
Well, come on. Give Magic Johnson credit. The City of Angels. The Lakers wanted to make a big splash in free agency, and they did. Landing the biggest free agent that they could. Look, landing LeBron, that instantly made their offseason a success. I mean, it took a lot to recruit LeBron. Give Magic Johnson credit. But this franchise has been the talk since he signed on.
Here's Finney-Smith. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Barea. Rondo with the rebound. And the Lakers wasted, Chris, no time filling the rest of the roster with veterans.
Yeah, Kevin, and with LeBron on board, I think that's a solid idea. Look, the Lakers didn't land another huge free agency target. We all know that. But they did do a good job of building a team around LeBron. I mean, they have a nice blend of youth and veterans on this roster. And with LeBron, as we know, you never know. That could work.
Here's Finney-Smith following the basket by Lance Stevenson. Powell inside, working on James, and they pick up 2. Lakers leading by 4. Rondo passes to Ingram. Stevenson against Matthews. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Powell with the screen. Here's Finney-Smith. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Barea, no good.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Now here's James. He's got 14. Floats it up for James.
And these are James' type of shots. He makes these consistently. You got to D him up from there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They set the pick. Stevenson against Matthews. They double him with Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kleba, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Fires top of the key. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by James. Kuzma's got 11 points.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. All comes in for Rajon Rondo. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Measury, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Barnes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Doncic is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Smith subbed in for J.J. Barea. Here's Doncic, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Powell with the screen. Here's Barnes. Powell kicks to Barnes. Dallas, no good that time either.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Hart's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Jordan, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Lakers passing it around. McGee a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Hart. Fires for 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Smith outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. You played, C-Web, for a number of different teams. How did you personally measure an organization's quality?
It starts at the top. It's the commitment to winning. It's the little things, caring for players, everyone else there on the staff as people first, and then also setting the tone, letting people know that we're a winning organization. You know, I've been to some organization, and the word winning has never come up from the top brass, if you could believe it or not. So you know who wants to win. You see the intensity on the owner's face. You see the intensity on everyone's face as well, and you can tell by that passion whose foxhole you're in. Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to him.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Shot over 40% of Duke, and though he struggled a bit as a rookie, you knew Ingram's stroke would come around.
Mavericks trail by 16. To the inside. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Floats it up for James.
We've seen those flashes of playmaking ability from Ingram. I mean, he's more than just a scorer.
And so it's Dallas with it. Smith with it. Outside Jordan. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Jordan dishes to Barnes. Doncic passes to Barnes. Clock at 6. Pass to Jordan. The kick out to Barnes. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
LeBron dishes to Ingram. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Jordan the screen. They set the pick. Smith kicks to Measuring. Pass to Doncic. Over Hart. Doncic, no good.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he'd like to have back.
Here's Ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Now, this is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
Mavericks trailed by 18. And here is Doncic. Barnes outside. Jordan with a screen on Ingram. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Los Angeles leading by 16. LeBron kicks to Hart. Ingram outside. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
It makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in L.A. for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
I mean, you talk about the mystique and allure of Los Angeles. The Lakers are undoubtedly the #1 show in L.A. Truly one of the great franchises in the NBA.
Jordan sets the pick for Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
And just clever at creating space off the screen. Doncic is someone you can't afford to lose sight of in these situations.
Now, here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far, and it's good off the back rim and in. Ball's got 11 points. And with the legacy and the history of the Los Angeles Lakers comes the pressure to win.
Well, for the organization, they have to be the best. I mean, they have no qualms about going out and going to get a big-time free agent. The players up to the front office, everyone in L.A. feels the pressure to win.
Now, here's Ball. After Luka Doncic's miss, Measuring with a steal. Down low, Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And it's the combination of athleticism, speed, and intelligence Smith Jr. has that's so impressive. Just a dynamic point guard with loads of potential.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Smith. Chris, when you were playing, you moved between a couple teams. What's the hardest part about getting traded that fans may not understand?
One is your ego. You don't want to usually leave. If you didn't ask for a trade, you don't want to leave that town, that city, the fans, or your players that have become friends. If you happen to be a parent, think about it. Your kids may be switching schools in the middle of the year. What if you have a kid that's in his senior year of school and you have to be traded and you may have to take the family with you? So many just tough situations for individuals and for families. The bond you develop with fans in the city and players, members of the organization is very strong. And so it's a lot of times it's shocking and hurtful. It's how quickly can you adjust, because that new team wants you and needs you badly.
Good insight. Good on the bucket. And that's 13 points for Lonzo Ball.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Here's Jordan. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas. Smith kicks to Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. They set the pick. In the corner, it's James. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Smith the pass to Jordan. Smith kicks to Barnes. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He hasn't been his best this quarter.
Come on, shoot! Dave.
And stolen by Barnes. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Back to Smith. There's the pass to Mejri. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Doncic gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
James the pass to Hart. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Ball. He's got 13. Just 3 to shoot from 13. Jordan with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 15. Smith kicks to Barnes. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Out to the right wing. Inside. It's deflected. LeBron up top. Shoots over Mejri. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Caldwell Pope.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
Now Smith. Mejri, the pass to Barnes. Here's Ball. Kicks it to LeBron. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. James has got 26 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball with it. Passes to James. No good on that last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Rick, what do you not like about how your team is playing so far?
Well, we weren't into it. We missed the block out. We were taking a couple of bad shots. So we just need to refocus. Key in this game, we got to take away their open jump shots and threes, and we got to rebound.
Rick, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 26 points, 3 assists, and 6 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
This is how you know the king is not playing with you. LeBron taking over the first half, wanting to leave nothing to chance. Just dominate, baby. Just dominate. His athleticism at his size and this far in his career, remarkable.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
On the floor for Dallas, Doncic and Barnes are the forward pair. Smith and Matthews in the backcourt, and it's Jordan in at the 5. Ball kicks to McGee. Lakers working the ball around now. His three-pointer's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 16. Outside Matthews. Poke loose. Fades away. And Dallas again with the bucket. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Ball, the pass to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And defensively, I know we say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Now here is Smith. Jordan the screen. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Doncic. McGee with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Mavericks trail by 16. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Smith against Ball. Shot from 12. It's good. 6 points for Smith.
And whether he's stepping back or spotting up, Smith Jr. is a threat to score, especially from the mid-range.
James left side. Out to Kuzma. McGee is screen on Matthews. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. That one off the back iron and out.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And DeAndre Jordan this last offseason opting out of his contract with the LA Clippers. He felt, Greg, obviously it was time to move on.
It didn't take long for Jordan to find a new home here in Dallas. Had almost signed with them last time he was a free agent. Closed the deal this time around. Still has a lot to offer and a really good fit for this team inside.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Jordan the screen. Smith no good.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
And sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined. And look, if he can start turning some of these misses into makes, their lead is going to take a big jump.
Los Angeles leading by 14. And a wide open look for James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 31 points for LeBron. And the Mavericks call time here. A lot of people have a lot of opinions on Lonzo Ball, but one thing is for sure, Chris, he is a playmaker.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love to play with him. That's a big thing, Kevin. I mean, he's a natural catalyst for this team. And it goes beyond his impressive passing numbers. I mean, you can see just how different the team is when he's on the floor. I mean, and it means they're moving, they're running. He came into this league advertised as an unselfish playmaker, and he's been that and some.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for James. Lance Stevenson comes in for Josh Hart. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. Dallas also making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Barnes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Doncic. And Barea subbed in for Smith. Here's Stevenson after Wesley Matthews' score. And here's Stevenson. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. And the Lakers lead by 17. Barea kicks to Finney-Smith. There's a good screen. Barea against Rondo. Here's the teardrop. Barea, no good. Lakers leading by 17. Stevenson against Matthews. Stevenson outside. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
Now here's Barea. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Over Stevenson. No good that time, and it's the Lakers the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Barea against Rondo. Kuzma with the screen for Rondo. From the line, offensive rebound. McGee lays it up off the glass.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
But yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
Now here's Barea. Now here's Matthews. Barea with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Jordan with the screen on Ingram. Here's Barea. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. That three off the mark.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Barea against Rondo. Over in the corner, Matthews. Fades and shoots. Second shot opportunity, and Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Kuzma, that's good.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
Now here's Barea. Pass to Powell. He kicks to Matthews. Over Stevenson. And too long on the shot. Lakers leading by 19. Got it. Good job in the low post. Stevenson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's not going to back off when he's down. I mean, when he's got a chance to attack the basket.
Stevenson against Matthews. Pass to Finney-Smith. Matthews, a screen on Ingram. A nice shot by Barea.
Well, that's a shot they'll be happy with on every trip, no matter who's taking it.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Tipped away. And here we go. Fast break. Barea's got it. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't find much better shot than that one.
Kuzma sets a screen. Here's Rondo. That misses off the backboard. Mavericks trail by 16. Matthews left side. Barea kicks to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. The pass to Barea. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That'll be his second foul of the game. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba's checked in. Here is Rondo, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Ingram. That fall. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got his third assist on the night. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Kleba. He's covered by Ingram. Right wing. Now Barea. He has 5. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
There's the screen. Here's Kuzma. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
Matthews against Caldwell Pope. Count that one. And that's 13 points for Wesley Matthews.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. The three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 14. Jordan with a screen on Stevenson. Finney-Smith kicks to Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. Over Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Matthews. The second chance effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Kuzma. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rondo against Barea. Dishes it to Matthews. And it's Jordan to top the key. From deep, Barea drills it from outside. Barea's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. Lakers leading by 11. Rondo passes to Ingram. And here's Kuzma. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Unloads from 13. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. LA's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Ingram kicks to Rondo. Passes it to Kuzma. Stevenson outside. Connects on the 17-footer. Stevenson's got 8.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Back to Barea. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kuzma sets a screen to the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caldwell Pope's got his first points of the night.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just a scorer from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Here's Barea. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Here's Jordan. Off target with that shot.
And whenever Caldwell Pope is on you, his length is going to be on your mind. You're going to be looking in that rearview mirror, just so good at positioning his body and not fouling on his contest.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. We've got Lonzo Ball. LeBron James is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Hart in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's Kleba. Here's Barnes. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Barnes has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. Ball kicks to Hart. Pass to James. From 13, Barnes grabs the miss.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the pick. Pass to Kleba. The 3. That one, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Hart kicks to Ball. Back to Hart. Over Doncic. Hart, no good.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And looking at Luka Doncic, incredibly mature for his age. Physically, the broad shoulders, weighing in about 230. Mentally, though, advanced understanding of how to play the game.
You know, Greg, it's amazing that Doncic, at his age, could already have such a complete offensive game.
I mean, a terrific skill set. In Europe, Doncic spent plenty of time as a primary ball handler. Obviously, can score in a number of ways, just a versatile threat.
That free throw good from Doncic. And Luka Doncic, not the top pick in the draft this past June, but one of the more exciting names out of this rookie class.
Dallas made a point to trade up and draft him. Doncic not playing in the summer league as he has had a hefty workload in Europe before the draft. Still came away with Euro MVP honors, and at his age, that is incredible.
Lakers leading by 7. LeBron outside to the inside, and Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
They set the screen. Smith outside. Poked loose and stolen by Kuzma. Caldwell-Pope outside. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. Mavericks shooting 43% from the floor. Smith kicks to Kleba. Back to Smith. Passes it to Mejri. Screen by Smith. Barnes outside. And a miss there on the triple.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Hart, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Doncic following the 3 by the Lakers. They set the pick. Kicks to Barnes to halt the run. Rebound the Lakers. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look and another 3 for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Doncic. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Caldwell Pope against Barnes. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. Measury with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 17 to the right side. Back to Barnes. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Matthews comes in for Maxi Kleber.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Barnes.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Hart the pass to James. Changes up, and he sinks the layup. James has got 33.
He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this one.
Smith kicks to Barnes. Smith against Ball. They set the pick. Stolen by McGee. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks trailed by 19. Smith with it. Now guarded by Ball. Doncic. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Kuzma sets a screen. LeBron kicks to Hart. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Matthews. Here's Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. James outside. Lakers working the ball around now. And James throws it down.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Powell with the screen. Smith kicks to Barnes. Pass to Doncic. Over LeBron. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Barnes. Dallas again missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Knocked loose. Matthews with it. Smith on the wing. He kicks to Barnes. Powell with the screen. 6 to shoot. Smith wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range.
And so assured. Can't give an inch of breathing room to Smith Jr. That's when he strikes.
Here's James. And again, the Lakers no good. Mavericks trail by 16. Takes a three. Doncic no good.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
Tucson.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Good on both. And here's Smith. Jordan the screen. Smith kicks to Powell. Pass to Doncic. Powell dishes to Matthews. Over Hart. Matthews, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James is unreal in fast break situations. Impossible to contain when he's off and running.
Mavericks trail by 20. Smith the pass to Jordan. Kicks it to Doncic. Down low. Here's Powell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look, high percentage looking tight. It's hard to miss that one.
Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to James. Shoots over Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That's a 2 from Smith. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, how do you guard Smith? With his speed and shooting ability, he's capable of draining these shots.
James gets to the corner and buries it. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Smith with it, now guarded by Ball. Smith kicks to Jordan. Here's Doncic. Another shot. A nice shot by Jordan.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers leading by 16. LeBron James on the wing. It's tipped. Now here's Doncic. Jordan with a screen on LeBron. Powell with the screen. The drive by Smith. Got a piece of it.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Now Smith, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Passes it to Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway misses off the left iron.
And even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize this is a better option.
Now here's James. And they double up James. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. Mavericks trail by 16. Smith outside. Pass to Doncic. Powell with the screen. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Looking to end his cold spell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such
Take a break.
a young age.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass the ball. Hart kicks to Stevenson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Barnes. Now the pass to Matthews. Here's Smith.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Now here's Ball. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul. Here is Stevenson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Just terrific determination. First compiling the lead and now building on it.
Oh, man, and this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything has to fall into place.
LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Well, he had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
Here's Stevenson after Wesley Matthews' score. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma sets a screen. And he overshot that one, missing. Kuzma against Barnes. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Hart. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, with a double-digit lead at this point, they can pretty much mark this one up in the win column.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.